Welcome back to LeonCo and welcome to part 13 of 100 Dividend a Month Challenge. And here we want to share with you guys how we've been doing, how our portfolio's been acting up, what did we invest this week. Same as every week, we try to give you what we're doing, an explanation, how we feel the market is, how our portfolio is responding. So let's jump right in. Our big number, as always, our big number for our portfolio, we are at 31.9. Yesterday, we are recording this on Thursday after hours. On Wednesday, we hit that $32,000 mark. But as always, the market goes up and down. But we closed Thursday with $31.9 thousand, which is pretty good. We're keeping track to what we wanted to see for this month of April. Hit that 32,000 mark. Maybe try very optimistic to those 33. Let's see what happens, but let's jump right to it. Disney has been going slide a little down, and it's quite surprising because the parks and resort section has been very active these couple of weeks. The parks are starting to open up again. They're adding new cast members into the parks and to the resorts, which is a good sign. That means that revenue is following. That means they're trying to bring more guests. They have extended the park's hours. So these are pretty good signs for the company, as well as their streaming platform has been doing very well recently. So these are good signs. The stock has been going through its normal consolidation point with a new price from the 180s up to the 190s, but it's still a good buy. If you can buy Disney below 200, a perfect range would be below 190. Right now it's a great value, even though the cheaper you do buy it, the better it is. But right now is a very good amount for the price of the stock. So if you're interested in buying Disney, this is a good price to start in. This is a good price to enter. Tesla has been bouncing up a little, which is good. We are trying to go up again into the high 700s, maybe try to reach that $800 mark again, which is good. It's a good sign. That's what we want to see. We want to see Tesla reach that $1,000 mark by the end of the year. So we are doing good on Tesla. GE has been acting as its normal self in the 1350s mark. But now we go into our ETFs, General Motors, and so on and so forth, and we see that Bank of America, even though it gave a slight jump yesterday on Wednesday, it started to go back down into the 39s again, but it reached all the way up to the $40. So it's good. Bank of America, it's a good buy. Specifically, that is one of the investments that we did for this week. We bought 5 stocks for Bank of America, and we bought 10 stocks of our Master Income ETF. So right now, we're actually doing really good in our portfolio. As you can see, the only dips that we have is on Sundial Growers that took a big hit in this week. It went from the dollar range all the way down to the 80 cents mark. We're not worried. We're keeping our position. This is a very experimental stock that we have right here. We are willing to live with the results of this experiment. So we're not worried at all. And we took a slight hit with Bank of America with a $10 loss for this week. And we say loss in quotations because it's really not a big loss. But overall, in our portfolio, we're pretty good. I told you guys at the start of this month, Cirrus is going to be good. And we bought Cirrus at $5.98, and it's heading into the $6.35 mark. This could really be a good investment if you go into it early. Keep in mind, this is a stock that you need to hold at least from 2 to 3 years. This is not the type of experimental stock that we will be holding like other experimentals, which is a monthly quick return ratio. We want to keep this at least from 2 to 3 years. It's on a good price range. It's going to go and it's going to continue going up. So I'm telling you guys, if you want to check it out, let us know if you want us to do a deep dive into the stocks and give you a more complete breakdown. But this is one of the technologies, especially in the pharmaceutical sector, that we are investing in. So this is a quick review on what we are at. We're doing pretty good. Our trend is doing very well for this year. In the next couple, maybe not this next one, maybe the other one, we will be discussing our dividend portfolio and how we do it for the month of April. I'm very optimistic that we will hit the marks that we strive for. We are going to start hitting that $30, maybe into that $31, $32 mark for the month of April. So we are very excited to see that, because it keeps us on track on what we are trying to hit for the $50 for June. It's been a very busy week for the market. Lots of good ups. Not so many downs, which is good. That's the type of market that we want to see. But this is what we have here. We thank you guys for staying to us throughout these 13 episodes, these 13 reviews for 100 Dividend Month of Challenge. I hope you guys are staying safe, are staying healthy, and always remember to have that king mentality.